Picture driving a car with 700,000 miles on its original engine and transmission. No rebuilds, no breakdowns, just relentless reliability. That's my car. I've outsmarted dealerships, shady mechanics, and manufacturers who want your car to fail fast. They've cost you thousands, but I've beaten their game. Here are 19 simple habits that saved me over $10,000 and added decades to my car's life. The last one? It takes 30 seconds and could save your engine. We're about to expose the truth and keep your car running like new. Let's make cars last again. Habit number 1. Don't idle too long. You've heard it 1,000 times. Let your car warm up for 10 minutes. Total myth. That's old school advice from the carburetor days when engines needed it. Modern cars? They need oil flowing, not sitting in a driveway sipping gas. Long idling wastes fuel, builds moisture in your exhaust, and piles on carbon buildup. I learned this the hard way. Back in 2005, I'd let my car idle 15 minutes every winter morning, thinking I was doing it a favor. Result? My muffler rusted out, $300 gone. A mechanic friend clued me in. 30 to 60 seconds is enough. Then drive gently for 5 minutes to warm the engine properly. Since I stopped long idling, my exhaust is spotless, rust is history, and my engine runs smoother than ever. Action. Start today. Idle for 30 to 60 seconds, then ease into driving. Your car doesn't need a nap. It needs to move. Bonus tip. If you're stuck waiting, like at a drive-thru, turn the engine off. It saves gas and keeps your exhaust clean. Habit number 2. Change oil by time, not just mileage. Oil isn't just about miles. Time degrades it too. Short trips, like your 2-mile commute to work, turn oil into sludge faster than you think. I used to ignore this. Drove 2,000 miles in 6 months. Figured I was fine. Checked the dipstick one day. Looked like black tar. That's oil breaking down from heat and time. Now I change my oil every 6 months, no matter the miles. Cost me $40 twice a year. Compare that to $4,000 for a new engine. Easy choice. I also use synthetic oil. It lasts longer and handles heat better. Check your oil's color monthly. If it's dark or gritty, don't wait. Action. Pull your dipstick today. If it's been 6 months or the oil looks bad, book a change. Pro tip. Keep a logbook to track oil changes. It's a game changer for staying consistent. Habit number 3. Read the manual. Your car's manual isn't just a dusty book under your passenger seat. It's your car's Bible. It lists the exact fluids, service intervals, and specs your car needs. I ignored mine once, used the wrong power steering fluid, and fried the pump. Cost me $800. Now I keep a cheat sheet of key specs, oil type, tire pressure, coolant in my glove box. Your manual knows more than most mechanics guess. Don't have a physical copy? Google your car's make, model, and year. Most manuals are online for free. Find your manual today. Skim the maintenance section. Write down 3 key specs and keep them handy. It's your first line of defense against bad advice. Habit number 4. Use quality filters. A $5 oil filter might seem like a steal, but it's a ticking time bomb. Cheap filters have thin paper, bad seals, and poor flow. I tried a no-name filter once to save a few bucks. A month later, my oil light flickered. Swapped it for an OEM filter. Problem gone. Saving $3 isn't worth risking a $10,000 engine. Stick to OEM or trusted aftermarket brands like Bosch or Fram. Same goes for air and fuel filters. They protect your engine from dirt and debris. Next oil change. Check the filter brand. Demand OEM or a reputable aftermarket. If your mechanic pushes a cheap one, push back. Habit number 5. Ignore brand hype. Check specs. Royal Purple, Mobil 1, or Walmart's generic synthetic. Your engine doesn't care about the label. It cares about specs. I've used store brand oils that meet my car's requirements, like 5W30 or API-SN, and it runs like a dream. Marketing hype is just noise. Flip the bottle. Check the specs and save money without risking performance. I once paid $60 for premium oil, only to realize my $25 generic met the same standards. Don't fall for the branding trap. Next time you buy oil, check the label for your car's spec. Ignore the fancy logos. If it matches, it's good enough. Habit number 6. Skip dealer maintenance packages. Dealers love selling you $600 60,000-mile inspections that are mostly visual checks you can do yourself. I fell for one once. $400 for them to inspect my brakes and fluids. Now I stick to essentials. Oil, filters, brakes, fluids. Saves me hundreds yearly. Learn basic checks, fluid levels, tire wear, brake pads. You don't need a dealer to tell you your car's fine. If you're unsure, find a trusted local mechanic. They're usually cheaper and less pushy. Next time a dealer offers a maintenance package, ask for a breakdown. Skip anything you can check yourself. Google basic car maintenance checklist for a DIY guide. Habit number 7. Check transmission fluid. Lifetime fluid is the biggest scam in the car world. Transmissions cost more to fix than engines. $5,000 or more for a rebuild. I changed my fluid every 40,000 to 60,000 miles. Keeps shifts smooth and fluid clean. I learned this after my transmission started slipping at 80,000 miles. $1,200 repair. Now, I check the fluid level monthly. It's simple. Pop the hood, find the dipstick, and make sure it's pink or red, not brown or gritty. Check your transmission fluid this weekend. If it's dark or low, schedule a flush. A $50 service beats a $5,000 disaster. Habit number 8. Change coolant early. Coolant isn't immortal. Heat and time break it down, making it less effective. I learned this on a summer road trip when my radiator cracked. $600 mistake. Now I flush my coolant every 3 to 4 years. Not the 100,000 miles some manuals claim. No overheating, no repairs. Check your coolant's color. Clear or bright is good. Murky or rusty is bad. If it's off, don't delay. Pop your hood and check the coolant reservoir. If it looks dirty, book a flush. Pro tip: use the coolant type specified in your manual. Mixing types can cause corrosion. Habit number 9. Wash the undercarriage. Rust sneaks up where you can't see it, under your car. Brake lines, fuel lines, suspension, they rot quietly from road salt and grime. I hose my undercarriage every month, especially after winter. Takes 1 minute, saves thousands. I skipped this once, and my brake lines rusted. $500 fix. A high-pressure hose at a car wash works, or crawl under with a garden hose. Don't let salt eat your car alive. Grab a hose this weekend. Spray under your car, focusing on wheel wells and metal parts. Rust hates water. Habit number 10. Rotate tires regularly. Uneven tire wear wrecks traction and alignment. I rotate my tires every 5,000 to 7,000 miles. They last 30% longer, and my alignment stays true. Skipped it once. Wore out my front tires in a year and needed an alignment. Cost me $200. Rotation is cheap, sometimes free with tire purchases. Check your tread depth with a penny. Lincoln's head should be partly covered. Mark your calendar for a tire rotation every 6 months. If your tires look uneven, do it sooner. Habit number 11. Drive smoothly. Drive like you're carrying a tray of coffee, not starring in a Fast and Furious movie. Hard braking and aggressive accelerating wear out brakes, engines, and suspensions. I used to race to red lights, burn through brake pads in 9 months. Now I coast to stops and accelerate gently. My brakes last years and my gas mileage jumped 10%. Smooth driving isn't just safer, it's cheaper. Next drive, ease off the pedal. Pretend you're saving gas for a road trip. Your car will thank you. Habit number 12. Keep your tank above 1/4. Your fuel pump uses gasoline to stay cool. Running on empty overheats it and sucks up tank gunk. I learned this after replacing a pump $500 lesson. Now I never go below a quarter tank. My fuel system's been flawless since. Plus it's a safety net. You won't get stranded if traffic or detours hit. Fill up before your gauge hits 1/4. Make it a rule. Your fuel pump's counting on it. Habit number 13. Use trusted parts. A $20 knockoff part might look like the $80 OEM one, but it's a gamble. I tried a cheap control arm once. It failed in 6 months, threw off my alignment, $400 fix. Stick to OEM or well-reviewed aftermarket parts from brands like Moog or Denso. Check reviews on forums or sites like Rock Auto. Quality parts last longer and save headaches. Research your next part purchase. Read user reviews and stick to trusted brands. Cheap isn't always smart. Habit number 14. Don't ignore warning lights. A check engine light isn't just a nuisance, it's your car screaming for help. I ignored one for a month. A $60 crank sensor issue turned into a $600 misfire repair. Now I use a $25 OBD2 scanner to read codes myself. Most auto parts stores will scan for free too. Fix small problems before they snowball. Get an OBD2 scanner or visit an auto store next time a light pops on. Don't wait, catch issues early. Habit number 15. Avoid frequent short trips. Short drives under 10 minutes are engine killers. Oil doesn't warm up, moisture builds, and sludge forms. My oil turned to goo from 2-minute trips to the store. Now I combine errands or walk for short distances. My engine stays clean and oil lasts longer. If you must drive short, let the engine run 15 to 20 minutes occasionally to burn off moisture. Plan your errands to combine trips. If it's a 5-minute drive, consider walking. Your engine needs to stretch its legs. Habit number 16. Listen to your car. Clicks, grinds, or weird smells? That's your car talking. I ignored a faint squeak on left turns once. Turned out to be a failing wheel bearing. $300 fix that could have been $1,000 if it seized. Trust your gut. If something feels off, check it or ask a mechanic. Keep a notebook to jot down odd noises or behaviors. It helps diagnose issues early. Next drive, listen closely. Note any strange sounds or smells and get them checked. Your car's trying to tell you something. Habit number 17. Do a 60-second weekly check. Pop the hood every Sunday. Check oil, coolant, brake fluid, and washer fluid. No tools needed. I've caught low levels and leaks before they became disasters, like a coolant drip that would have fried my engine. Takes 60 seconds, costs nothing, saves thousands. Keep a rag and flashlight handy for quick inspections. Make it a ritual. Sunday morning, 60 seconds under the hood. You'll spot problems before they grow. Habit number 18, park smart. Parking matters. Hills without the parking brake stress your transmission. Tight spots strain steering. Under trees, sap and bird droppings eat paint. I park on flat ground, use the brake, and seek shade to protect my finish. Once, I parked under a tree for a month. Cleaning the sap cost $150. Small choices, big impact. Think before you park. Use the brake, avoid trees, and pick flat spots. Your car's not just sitting there. Habit number 19, keep the battery healthy. Batteries don't die on their own. We kill them. I used to leave my radio on with the engine off, draining the battery. Replaced it every 2 years. Now I clean terminals yearly with a $5 brush, secure the battery, and use a smart charger if the car sits for weeks. My battery lasts 5 to 7 years now. Check for corrosion, white crusty stuff, and clean it with baking soda and water. Action: inspect your battery this week. Clean terminals and ensure it's secure. A little care doubles its life. Habit number 20, keep a maintenance log. Here's a bonus habit that ties it all together. I started keeping a notebook in my glove box. Every oil change, tire rotation, fluid flush, and repair goes in there. It's like a diary for your car. Last year I noticed my brakes were wearing faster than usual. Checked my log, turns out I'd skipped a rotation. Fixed the habit, saved my brakes. A log helps you spot patterns and stay on top of maintenance. You can use a notebook or an app like My Carfax. Start a log today. Write down your last oil change and upcoming services. It's your car's memory and yours. Habit number 21, protect your paint. Your car's paint isn't just cosmetic, it's a shield against rust. I neglected mine early on, and road grime ate into the clear coat, $1,200 to repaint. Now, I wash my car every 2 weeks, wax it twice a year, and use a clay bar annually to remove contaminants. A $20 wax job saves thousands in bodywork. If you live in a salty or dusty area, wash more often. Wash your car this weekend. Add a wax layer if it's been 6 months. Your paint's your first defense against corrosion. Habit number 22, check your belts and hoses. Belts and hoses are your car's lifelines. Coolant, power steering, alternator, they all depend on them. I had a serpentine belt snap on a highway, $400 tow and repair. Now, I check belts for cracks and hoses for softness every 6 months. Squeeze hoses, they should feel firm, not mushy. Replace them every 4 or 5 years, even if they look okay. Pop the hood and inspect belts and hoses. Look for cracks or wear. If they're over 4 years old, plan a replacement. Your car was built to last, but neglect kills it young. These 22 habits took my car to 700,000 miles and counting. You don't need to be a gearhead, just consistent. Start with one habit, check your oil, read your manual, or wash the undercarriage. Build from there. In a world that pushes planned obsolescence, keeping your car alive is a rebellion against greedy dealerships and manufacturers. You're not just saving money, you're taking control. If this helped you, smash that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who's fed up with being ripped off. Let's make cars last again. I'll see you on the road, driving a car that refuses to quit. Drop a comment with your car's mileage and which habit you're starting first. Subscribe for more car-saving tips, and share this to spread the rebellion. Let's keep the wheels turning.